Okay, so not sure if I've got audio. Yeah, I do seem to have audio. We'll just spin it around here a bit so that we can make sure I'm being able to be heard, which it appears that I am very well. So I just have to keep my voice down. Okay. Right, so this is really only a test stream to see how it's going to work. I haven't, this is VR, or you're seeing the mirror of my VR, and I'm not sure exactly how it's going to look or anything, but let's get the truck started. And obviously I've moved the chair since I drove, or I'm facing the wrong direction or something, off to the side. Let's call it that's good enough. Right, now let's get out of here. I need to find out what I've got going on. I have no jobs. Okay, so we can pre-drive. So we need some headlights. And I've got a B double on at the moment. So we'll just get rid of that out of the way. And turn that on. Oop. Turn them back on, turn them on. Right. Okay, so that's got us out. Let's get parked up and we'll go F2 view. So it is a triple axle B double. It's 28 feet box at the front, I think, and I think a 43-foot box on the back. So it is a relative. Oh, I forgot to put. I only did half of it. Okay, so there's job for me to do. We need to go back around here and finish the trailer off that I didn't finish.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's get back into the truck. No, that one. We'll get rid of that out the way. And we'll take the parking brake off. And, okay, so they're gonna hold up and wait for me. Awesome.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So looks like I really need to fix these headlights up. I made a mod pack for the headlights a while back. And I haven't, it's been a few updates since I adjusted them, and strangely enough there's been slowly creeping further and further back in the truck, from the front of the truck. If you have a look here, it's sort of moved right back to the firewall for some reason. So
Turn left.
we need to get back in the truck and get it sorted. I mean, they're quite good headlights when you... Yeah, it's very much like what we have here in Aussie land, but headlights, I should say.
Get ready to turn right.
I could go that way, but went that way
Turn
another
right.
time, and it sort of made life a little difficult.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Okay. Need to give myself plenty of room for turning. Okay. Excuse me. Forgive me. Right. So I needed to finish the trailer. I didn't finish it. Want to go there with painted. I'm quite happy with that. And change these. Oh, there's only type of lights I can put on there. Okay. Okay, we've got black in there, so that's filled in. Cool. I'm gonna try. It does make a big difference, those lights on there, the reverse lights here, or the lights facing backwards and the other one facing down, makes it a lot easier to see shit. Okay, I'm happy with that. And I don't need to be in there any longer. Okay, let's have a look for a small job. Cargo market. Route length, and we'll start at the shortest and go up. Going to go from Jonesboro to Little Rock. I can sort. Actually, let's go in external market. I can count this towards $115 miles. Let's do that one. And then we'll check my stream from there.
Let's do this.
Okay. missing something. Oh my god. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to work out when I was driving away there, what the heck's different? What's going on?
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
So I am actually using the 6-speed shifter, the Logitech one. I could make a punt and say that that side's right to go. Okay, we can't. Right, Frank? That'll be right. Always the way. Every time I come up the intersection like this, I go across it and the barriers go there. And I have got a mod on that I run that gives me random lengths of trains. It would be nice to say, okay, let's set a maximum length and maybe a minimum length, have it randomized between, but yeah, at the moment it seems to be like 4 carriages or maybe 100 carriages. As some of them are really long, like this one here. No, there's the end of it coming. Alright, we'll use that to make our way across the...
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Now, I do have simple parking
Here we are.
B doubles
Safe and
turned off, so it is going to be okay. So that's where I've got to park. All right. Well, that makes life difficult because that's not an easy one to park in. But I might be able to do it from the other side, which means okay. I don't know, maybe by the time I'm turned around here I'll be in a position where I can actually reverse in there. I think I will be. Now here's the benefits of those larger lights. No, that's not going to work. They are literally and twisting my freaking neck off my head. That's not a problem this time. Yep. That's good. Okay, hold on. Okay. sorry about your garden, boys, but you put a bloody loading dock right there and then tell me I've got a park in it. I'm bumping into something, obviously. Okay, well, we're all the way back now. So, they're in there. Bit of piss amping around to get in there, but oh well.
Drive safe.
Been a while since I've parked up anyway. Cargo has been loaded. Crikey, there's a pretty bad storm outside. For real, I mean.
Turn left.
Really bad storm, actually.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
So,
Turn left.
as I was saying, I am actually using a 6-speed shifter, the Logitech one, the new one that is, to go with the Xbox G923 control wheel, and in order to get my gear changes and the splitter, because I got 18-speed Road Ranger style. I think it's a Allison or an Eaton. Might be an Allison gearbox, no, Allison diffs. Anyway,
Keep right and then turn right.
do they have enough fuel to get there? What have I got? It's 100 miles.
Turn right.
Right, so I'm on the sometimes it takes, because I'm VR, and when I started playing with this I wasn't using VR, and having two buttons on the G923 wheel. There is a there's 4 buttons on the right hand side. Yeah, the A, the X and Y, I think it is, or something like that. Those buttons. And I'm using those for my splitter, or the 2 splitters. The 2 ones on the side, so I guess it's A and B. Guessing. But anyway, it's the 2 side by side, not the ones up and down. And consequently, when you're using VR, I find it, you know, when you get your hand on the wheel and you sort of get yourself all turned around and everything, it's hard to find which. You can find the buttons easy enough when you look at the. What am I doing sitting in the middle of the truck? That's better. Probably one of the reasons why I couldn't reverse very well. I was sitting in the middle of the truck. Anyway, down there where the cruise controls are on this one is where my buttons are that I'm using to control my splitter, and I get turned around a little bit. So finding where the actual buttons are, especially in the dark, when I'm in the light I can look down at the wheel and say, oh yeah, it's at 10 o'clock, and then look for the one on the inside and do that. But so yeah, that's why I sort of miss gears occasionally. It's not like I don't know how to change gears in the truck. I mean, you don't drive a truck for as many years as what I have. But then when you're driving a truck in a game, it's not exactly the same. I mean, one would think it would be easier, but you've got no tactile gear change situation. That Moser base would be awesome in my opinion, but heck of an expense just to have a nice feeling gearbox. It'd be nicer if I could get, yeah, there used to be you could buy online a knob or a shifter mod that gives you a couple of switches on the actual knob of the bit. Now that'd be awesome to have, but it's not available anymore. So I'm sort of between a rock and a hard place as far as that's concerned. So I have considered my options, and I might have a crack at building something. I only need 2 switches or a button box emulator to add a couple of switches, and that'll get me covered. But if I'm going to add some extra switches, one wonders, would it be just as easy to sort of add a few extras. If I can find a controller, a USB controller board that I can use that has, it's either really cheap that I can use for just 2 switches, 2 buttons, or
Keep right,
a toggle.
and then exit right. Exit right.
I'll make it.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight on.
But this will do as a decent enough test run.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Probably changed that a little bit quick, but I was coming up to the corner and letting myself a little bit short. Righto.
It's all over now.
So where are we parking up? Where's the... Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought I was going to have to park where the car is. That was a little bit bit worrying that they might have been expecting me to get in where that car is parked. But I see down there just as much fun. Okay. Interesting one. Well, I'm gonna have to back it in on the blind side, I think. No, we can't do it that way. No. Oop, not too far. Putting any creases in our trailer. Damn it, stalled it. He's done rusty. Not doing very well here. Okay, let's just hop out and have a look where we're going. Okay, so pretty decent. What? Right. Think I'm going okay. Right. I think I've crossed that up a little bit too much. It might accept it. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Okay.